This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
The Moses Lake School Board will likely see some new faces while City Council incumbents retain their seats in Tuesday's election.
Shovel finally met Earth during a groundbreaking ceremony of the new Quincy High School on Wednesday.
Washington State Attorney General Bob Ferguson visited the Wenatchee Rotary Club at their weekly meeting.
iFIBER is sending an athlete to a Division I college, and she's staying in the state.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
The Moses Lake School Board will likely see some new faces while City Council incumbents retain their seats in Tuesday's election. Moses Lake School Board President Kevin Donovan is trailing challenger Elliot Goodrich, while newcomer Vicky Melcher defeated Oscar Ochoa, receiving about 55% of the votes. In the Moses Lake City Council races, incumbent Karen Liebrecht will retain her seat over Jason Avila, and David Kernel was elected to another term over Nathan Pack by a wide margin. For position number 1, Michael Riggs currently leads Dean Hankins, while former Mayor Darrell Jackson is leading in the race for position 4. Moses Lake's Proposition 1 to add 0.02% sales tax for street projects and improvements is currently passing, receiving about 52% approval from voters. If approved, the $20 card tab fee previously enacted will be removed. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Maytag and the family pooch have a lot in common. Both are loyal, both aim to please, and both are tenacious dish cleaners. But only one can sanitize. Maytag, what's inside matters.
Maytag Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata. Shovel finally met Earth during a groundbreaking ceremony of the new Quincy High School on Wednesday. School board members did the honors in front of a large crowd consisting of citizens and local leaders. School administrators spoke highly of the endeavor.
I am so excited today. This is a great day for Quincy. It's a great day for our kids.
This is a really exciting day. You don't get a chance to build a high school very often. It's an opportunity that happens about once in a generation. Or even once every other generation.
Paid for by a bond passed last year, the new 192,000 square foot high school will be built just outside of the city off Road M. The new facility features a 1,700 seat sports stadium and a 500 seat performing arts center. The $62.4 million project should wrap up by August of 2019. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News. This segment is brought to you by...
Are your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Washington State Attorney General Bob Ferguson visited the Wenatchee Rotary Club at their weekly meeting. The Attorney General Office files lawsuits on behalf of the state in order to uphold Washington law. Currently, the office has 17 lawsuits against the Trump administration. At the meeting, the AG spoke about many pressing issues. DACA members whose paperwork expires in March of 2018 will then become illegal aliens due to the Trump cabinet. Washington has litigation against that, which will be heard in January. The Attorney General also spoke about the opioid epidemic.
To give you two statistics, every day on average in Washington State, 2 people die of an opioid overdose, on average 2 people a day. And to give you a sense of scale of how many opioids are prescribed in the state of Washington, I think we have numbers for 2012 or 2013. It's one of those years, I think, in which there were enough opioids prescribed in Washington State for every man, woman, and a child to have a 16-day supply.
Washington, along with many other states, have lawsuits against Purdue Pharmaceutical and companies like it. I'm Madison Meyer with iFIBER 1 News.
Ephrata is sending an athlete to a Division I college, and she's staying in the state. Ephrata golfer Kennedy Peters signed her letter of intent to attend Washington State University and will receive a Division I scholarship in the process.
You know, you looked at all of your options, and it was just so clear that this was the right step to get me to where I, want to go and want to be. It was not only the golf and what they had to offer, it was just the environment and the coach and just the atmosphere, really, and I think that plays a huge role into where, people decide to go.
Peters has been a dominating force on the fairway ever since her time as a freshman, when she won the 2A state championship by 19 strokes and led the 2015 Tigers to a state championship for the first time in 22 years. Since then, Peters continued to build on her promise she showed as a freshman. As a sophomore, she was invited to compete in the ANA Junior Inspirational, a prestigious event where only the best of the best get invited. Peters was the only one invited from Washington State. As a sophomore, Peters took second in state by only 1 stroke behind Morgan Baum from East Valley Yakima, still holding a solid 10-stroke lead on third. The team also secured second place in state. As a junior, she reclaimed her crown as the state champion, beating Baum by 9 strokes. As a senior, she hopes to only improve as a golfer.
I'm really prepared and setting everything in stone and finishing on a good note, and that's just really important, I think, this year.
I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.